Hey there, how are you doing? Welcome back to SnowRunner. Off we go with the mission Left Behind. Well, nobody's going to be left behind here. We are going to haul that Don 71 with a ZiKZ 612H all the way to yonder on the other side of the map though. It's fun, it is something else, something different though. Alright, Left Behind. Yeah, look at that though, huh? I think their clothing is totally frozen there. Camping in science though, huh? Now let's go grab this little Don. We are going to haul it on the back of the ZiKZ. Hopefully our blue crane can actually lift this little toy car up. Yes, we can indeed. There you go though. It's a toy car in comparison with our ZiKZ, of course. There you go. And restore the crane, pack trucks and trailers. There you go. Now we have two options though, believe it or not, right? You know, we can actually go down here, which I really want to have intel on. This road over here is super easy to take. Highly recommend it. Now, if this one is super easy to take too, then you don't have to get the cliffs over here. Keep that in mind though, alright? So where we have to go right now too is all the way over here to the weather station. But in the meanwhile, we can also do this mission over here, right? Expanding the borders. The place is remote, that's for sure. And our maps seem outdated. Will you help us do some exploring? There are some points of special interest here. The Dragon's Tooth Peak, Coastal Hills, Island and Tabletop Rock. Well, whatever it is though, we have the room, we have the power, we have the, well, fuel, the diesel. And off we go, I suppose, huh? Off we go. The journey is going to be grand because, you know, it gives us more and more intel, and there are only 3 remaining missions as far as I do know. Right around here. Into the deep. Do we have that one? Yes, we do, which is great. Expanding the borders. That's what we are doing right now. Yeah, that's about it though. And of course the time trails we are doing later on. Keep that in mind. But wow. And of course, you know, the one where we have to deliver the Don to the weather station. So yeah, that is this region. Then we have to walk our rear off to actually open up the Cosmodome. But we will see once that happens, right? We will see indeed. By the way, don't forget to like my videos. I'm actually fighting against the algorithm a little bit to get my videos out there. It's really working though, you know, and the hours, my lord though, the hours that we are making together, right? You know, it's really stacking up too. But a like here and there would really, I would really be happy about that. Appreciate it. Alright? Now this answers this little question. Don't take the rocks. Of course, I had to be very special and take the rocks without 8-slot trailer. But just do this one. You will be happy. Very happy. Alright, so this is our first little difficulty over here. Fallen, power trail, broken down braids a little bit though. Well, it's still standing. And a little landslide river to our left. As you can see, there's tons and tons of rocks there. So we gotta be careful. It's actually tip heavy, so please take a decent truck here. Alright, once you have to go like this, go and steer hard and... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And dream a little bit longer, one might say. Alright. Let's go grab this big boy back. Yeah, well, we had no other choice though, right? You know, we had to do it. Hopefully they are not mad at a couple of scratches here and there. But yeah, you know, like that tree, man. Woo-wee. That's an issue though, huh? Ain't it? Well, I kind of wanted to go a little bit further though, and then press... You know what? Let's just keep it like it is right now. Until we are a little bit more stable here and there. Something like this. And then, you know, I was actually planning to actually drop to the right as quickly as I could though. But, you know, that's kind of difficult sometimes. And it went totally wrong. Oh, I know. Maybe the way back it will be a little bit easier. Stop it, stop it. Oh boy. Always put your brakes on when you are doing some crane work though. Oh, right over. Come on. Turn around now. You can do it. Sometimes these things, man, they don't care about your input. Now do they? But it has mostly to do with the way how we have it angled right now. Well, I would say screw it for now. We cannot get it straight on it though, right? It keeps sliding extremely off. So let's just keep hauling it until we really do find a decent place to actually put it on. Which might be actually right in front of us. Right around here. Yeah. This looks rather stable enough though to me. Mission complete. Off we go. A little bit further. Oh, the other one might just be unattainable from this position. Good for us. So we have to drive probably all the way back. Then try to make a way over yonder. But we will scout about that in a little second. One thing at a time though. One thing at a time. This is some very rough terrain. Wow. It's like an end game type of scouting mission though, huh? Only for the bravest, dumbest, and people that have nothing to lose or are actually too rich to actually feel the pain of a losing vehicle. Yeah, let's just stay right there. That's what I mean. Okay, we can turn this one in our advantage right now. As long as the little truck on the back stays on, you know. The little Donny boy. There we are. Sometimes you just have to pull in though, just ever so slightly. Like right now. There we go. Beautiful. Pull, 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 pull. Let go. Same over here. It's like a balancing act, man. I'm like a circus artist right now. My acrobatic wrenching skills are out of this world. So was my voice there for a second. Now, imagine doing this with a normal truck though. I mean, look at the fuel that we are at. We are almost at half of the fuel tank already. And we just come from the northern installation, right, with a full tank. So that's the fun thing that we have to fight against. I think we could go over there, to be fair. I really do think we can. Do I think we should? No. But I think it's the best course that we can do. Yeah, look at that. Okay, it's actually something that we almost have to do. There's even a road leading a little bit further that I just did catch with my eyes. A nice little dark gray spot, one might say. A line. Oh boy. There you go. Yep. Now this is tight driving though. It might be like our truck is too big for this. For this route. Oh, but that's never stopped us before, right? But I think right now we kind of have to... Oh yeah, we cannot go there. Look at that. Yeah, we cannot go there. We do need a way smaller vehicle, or we have to try over there. And I'm going to try that over here. For real though. Yeah, we have to be efficient about all of this. We cannot just go and whiz. Efficiency because of the fuel and also of the balance, you know. And you don't want to get stuck there with a mission objective on your rear. Because if we have to reset it, we have to go all the way back to the north. But also if it becomes unrecoverable or just slightly so, then it will be a massive, difficult task to get it back actually, right? So just be smart about all of this. There you go. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Nose to the right, thank you. And yeah, so we gotta be careful. We gotta be efficient. And we gotta be quick about it too, you know. And yeah, the last one might be the most difficult one actually. But we will have to find out how it goes. Let's just first make our way up there. Alright, we are now here on this side of the map. Right close to the gateway to the Urska river. And here we are. That's our goal. It seems to be a little bit more smooth though from this angle. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, I take that back. Look at the distance over there. That does not look like a smooth ride though. We will see if we can actually do it with the ZiKZ. Probably no way, but we will find out. I like this challenge though. I like it. Yeah, look at the Scout on the back, right? You know, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like seeing a bodybuilder dad with, or a strongman dad with a little baby, his newborn baby, right? Yeah, I think we have to advance from the right side. Going through those smaller trees there. Yeah, I think that's the course. Or the goal. Come on, just brake or just release me. I don't know. The ZiKZ fuse. Oh, I see. Oh no, not even yet there. So we have to avoid this little tree too, because it's the long way. And you know what happens there. Once that happens though, they can easily, you know, like poke us and we get stuck. Yeah. Just push yourself forward. What a truck, huh? What a truck. Oh, wait a minute. We actually have to go here to the right, it seems. I'm going to check the map just to be double sure. Oh yeah, definitely have to. Nice. Alright, very good. Because that did look very intimidating though. We could make it manage. That was intimidating though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is going to be difficult. Again. Yeah, this is going to be a special one. We can do it though, but boy oh boy oh boy. It is going to be something else. I'm happy that I'm with the ZiKZ, but just look at how much fuel we are actually burning through here. You know, it was around 200 I believe, a little bit less. Wow, it was something else. I'm happy that we are with the ZiKZ. If not the ZiKZ, please take the Tetrarin, alright? Ah. There we go. And I really want to use the Tetrarin for scouting though. Oh yeah, but we are not allowed to do that anymore. It's way too powerful. Come on, big boy. Just pull yourself right through there. You can do it. Oh yeah, keep them hauling though. Keep them hauling. I actually wonder if I have the strongest one installed here or not, right? You know? Winch. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that is something that we definitely have to check out with the ZiKZ. If it's the strongest winch that we can have or not. And this is the tabletop, huh? Yeah, very fitting, very fitting. What a difficult mission, by the way, huh? Just to actually get over here. I mean, I can't imagine that, wow, a lot of people might actually be tipping over here. If you're taking it small and you steer and wiggle a little bit with your steering wheels though, or, you know, your controllers, your, oh boy, your ASD and W buttons, oh boy, yep. And this might not happen. We cannot recover from this. We cannot. That is the fun thing right now. Wowzers. Oh, I was just looking at my OBS there for a second that I was recording or not. Alright, be very, very careful though. We cannot start the engine, nothing at all right over here. Sometimes you are a little bit lucky. Can we start the crane? Nah, we cannot. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Yeah, because the engine has to be on. Well, I'm going to recover and I'm going to grab my little Don from here anyways. Well, the irony though of me saying I bet a lot of other people, right, you know? It wasn't meant to sound in a negative way though, but I could imagine it and it did happen to me too. So that says enough. Kinda love the irony of being a good example of what I did think of. But right now we are going to go backwards, as you can see right there. It's a little bit lighter and the tires are nicely at the rear, meaning we could nicely get there easily up though. Because the front is just digging in though, quite a lot of rocks here and there. We still gotta be careful. And technically though, right, you know, like we could just keep it here. I would say keep it like this. Alright. Now I don't think those the one to the left is doing much though, but the one on the rock is doing all the work. It's good that we have anchors that are working well, one might say. Just pull it a little bit closer. Oh yeah. Come on, little Don. And of course we do not want to go to the part where the anchor is just floating in the sky. There's no use of doing that. Except of making my life a little bit more miserable, which we do not want to do. Yeah. The most difficult part is of course balancing a little car on the back of yours. Yeah, he does not really want to do what I want to do. The crane is twisting. Right now. Just lift him up. Oh boy, oh boy. Might take a while. You know what? Just like before. Let's try to get the flatbed a little bit more upright. A bit more stable, just like that. Oh yeah, that's beautiful though. The physics, man. Sometimes it's just difficult to get something move, and sometimes it just keeps like it's polished ice with Vaseline. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully. Anyways, we only have to go to the coastal hills and visit the island. Well, the island is right here at the base. So that is a nice little turnaround once we do arrive from there. Now, before we actually do anything else, let's say deep into the land that is right over there. There's nothing close by except that one, and that is right where we have to go. So that is a very nice little extra, but we can actually start trekking right now. I just want to make sure that we are going off-road right over there. Yeah. Oh boy. Now this is going to be something else though, huh? Now the road down here ought to be way simpler than before. And there was actually a very nice little benefit though that we did tip over there. And I always try to see something from the positive side. And that's right, what we are going to do right now. We had 50 fuel left in our main fuel tank, right? Cannot live off that, I might say. So right now we have 250 left. See? That's some nice thing, right, you know? So we don't have to tap into our reserves just yet. Positivity. Alright, that was the most difficult part. We could technically go down here and then over the rocks and have a little shortcut. But because we are already here, don't do it. Just follow the rocks. Technically, turn. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Ooh, I was pressing B like a madman though. Don't recover. Let's put the beacons on. It's more like a warning that I'm driving than that there is difficult cargo or dangerous one. It's tempting to stay there to the left though, but isn't there a big dip? Yeah, there is. This is going to be easy. So see you at the Destiny. And by the way, Destiny is if something happens though. Destination, yeah, see you there. If nothing happens on the road, of course. Now here comes the little climb on the mountain though. It's not going to be too easy, neither too difficult. There are a couple of points that we have to be aware of. But we do fit here. Everywhere. If not this little part though. Yeah, we could get stuck here by the way, if we are not careful. Yeah, if not here, then we take the rocks. Now hopefully I can still get out of here. If not, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I should have been thinking about this a little bit sooner. Because technically though, we should fit there. But there are some little physics going on though by the solid objects, right? You know, that the game is programmed with. Our truck is wider than it actually is. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go back. Let's try this once again. We did this with the call-up though, so this is not going to be an issue with the ZiKZ. The call-up is much bigger in other words. Oh, keep climbing though. Whoo-wee. Man, I gotta be careful of what I say though, huh? I gotta be oh so careful. Now, I think we do have more than enough fuel to actually reach the base again, while also scouting for at least one of those pointers there. Two, actually, probably. Yeah. So yeah, things are looking really well though for us right now. Really well. But it also depends on how much fuel we are actually going to burn right now through the mountains here. Although it's just a little done though. The game calculates it for heavyweights because, well, it's a vehicle. Come on. Yeah, I'm being lazy here. Wait a minute. We can reach everything except that. Of course, of course, of course. Makes only sense. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. But yeah, it still calculates it like it's a heavy haul that we are, you know, hauling around. So that is the thing that we have to fight against right now is fuel efficiency. But diesel has only left me once out though. And that was in Alaska. It was like 40 meters, maybe 50 meters away from the gas station. Oh yeah, that was real close though, real close. Can't believe that it was our second map and that was so long ago, and yet it wasn't. It really wasn't that long ago too, right? You know, that's the crazy thing about all of this. Yeah, steer a little bit to the right, please. Thank you. Don't want to tip over at all. Alright, 20 to 21 max fuel is being burned per minute. We got 74 liters of diesel left. 73 and 72. And it's going to go only down rather quickly. We are not very speedy, as you can see. If we put ourselves into auto gear, we just fall away to lower gears when something does bop us in the nose here. Or on the wheels and everything. So yeah, you know, like right now, we should technically go back to 1, but because it's 2, it's not so bad. If it was 3 though, we will be back at 1, but we also will be starting with no momentum again. That's the issue. Well, we're almost at base. It's getting dark, but I want to sleep at base, you know. So let's just keep on moving. Well, we are not going to unpack it though right away, I might say. The reason is it's kind of dangerous to do it at night. There's not enough light. So let's just arrive here, sleep, and have nice, good, quiet time though, huh? Oh yeah. We do deserve a little bit of a shut-eye. There you go. I'm going to sleep in the cabin right over there. There you go. Alright, as you can see though, we are totally running out of fuel. And even if there are 4 liters left though, it doesn't mean anything to the truck. Sadly enough. There you go. And there you go. A little bit less than... Oh, and there you go, of course. Let's take away from the Don too. Now hopefully the Don needed fueled up though. I mean, that will be something, huh? Start tracking, sure. Oh, we have to do it right over there. Why not? Why not? Ta-da! Well, I'm sure it wasn't easy, but you did it. Thank you on behalf of the whole team. Well, apparently, thank you too, big boy. Impact truck and trailers. And by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe, though, and have a wonderful time. And don't forget to like. You really do me a big one then. Bye-bye.